The Exorcist, believer, takes place at Victor's house. Catherine and Angela are both brought to the location after it is fitted for an exorcism. Victor is joined by Catherine's parents, the pastor at Catherine's church, Victor's nurse neighbor who previously wanted to be a nun, a local root doctor, and another one of Victor's neighbors who believes in God. The plan immediately goes awry when the Catholic priest tells them he cannot lead the exorcism as promised, but he passes leadership to the nurse. And Endowed, the initial attempts to get the demon out of the girls are unsuccessful, as they mock him for her past, but the root doctor helps turn the night around. This leads to the demon revealing an impossible choice has to be made among the people in attendance. They must choose which girl lives and which one dies. The demon states that only one of them will survive, which connects to a deadly decision from Victor's past. While Victor and Catherine's mom, Miranda Jennifer Nettles, agree that they cannot and will not make that choice, Catherine's dad, Tony Norbert Leo Butts, panics and tells the demon he chooses Catherine to live. It initially appears as if Tony's decision is accepted by the demon, as Angela begins to float in the air before collapsing on the ground with no heartbeat, and Catherine begins talking and looking like normal. However, this is where the demon's deceitful nature comes into play, as Angela begins to breathe again but Catherine dies. While attempts are made to save Catherine's life, she is taken away from the world of living. The death choice made by Tony in The Exorcist, believer, mirrors the one Victor made in his past, where who is chosen to live actually dies. One of the big revelations in how The Exorcist, believer ends goes back to the movie's opening sequence, which results in the death of Victor's wife. An earthquake in Haiti leaves his pregnant wife with severe injuries, and Victor is told that he must make a difficult decision to choose between keeping his wife or unborn baby girl alive. His wife's wish was for him to protect the child at all costs, and the fact that Angela is alive after the 13-year time jump indicates that he followed through. The meaning of The Exorcist, believer's ending is one of hope and belief. Despite it being a horror movie about the demonic possession of two young girls that features brutal deaths, The Exorcist, believer leaves audiences with a message that believing in the good, and even God, is what everyone needs. It is seemingly only after Victor believes that the exorcism can work and reconnects with his daughter through his wife's scarf that his attitude and her fate begin to change. If there is any doubt about The Exorcist, believer's true meaning of hope and belief, the final voiceover monologue provided by Endowed makes it clear.